Okay, so I've about got all of them dug up from this area, but I wanted to show you kind of how they're looking. You have to, I've chose to do this with my hand because I don't want to cut any of them. You can see that there, but oh, there's one I missed right here. So I'm just kind of digging away, but so far, look. Now that's not a large harvest for some of you, but this is my very first time. And that, you know, I'm really the only one at my house that enjoys sweet potatoes this much. I'm trying to encourage the others that to enjoy sweet potatoes too. But this is exciting to me, and I'd never done it before. And so to me, this is a win, you know. I mean, it tells me I can do this. So if you don't, you know, if you think, oh, I can't do it, let me tell you, I planted them in different areas of my garden just to see what the results would be. I mean, that's really not much, but you know, these are. So I'm gonna carefully just try to wiggle them out and just keep digging around and see what I get. But I think I've about got them all, to be honest. I have worried about these all day long. And, you know, when you get up and it's 35 degrees, you worry about it's dark when I leave. And I'm like, oh my goodness, was there a frost? And I just have worried myself to death. And I just decided to stop worrying and just start digging. So that's what I'm doing. All right, there may be one over there. I saw something I may dig up. These were my pallets. I've got videos on using pallets. You can see I just cut the pallets out. The sweet potatoes have done the best in the natural ground. I did amend it with some organic matter and some bone meal. I haven't got to these over here. You can see I have a few growing over there. These are the very last slips that I planted. I didn't want to throw them away, so I planted them over there, and I'm just letting them go. But again, I probably need to check them, and I don't want the frost to get them. And this is where I pulled up all the vines of the sweet potatoes. This is beautiful, beautiful vines on the sweet potatoes. Anyway, I did have some over in the buckets. They did not do well. I had some in the raised beds. It didn't do well either. Nothing in my raised, well, some did, but just had trouble this year. So that's my sweet potato harvest. I'm gonna dig around and see if there's any more. Got some nice potatoes here. I mean, you can see how large it is compared to my hand. So we got a pretty good, look at that. Do they get too big? I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if too big's too big. Look at this one. Look at this one. It's long. That's funny looking to me. Yeah. And then I have a, you know, if you like this, and I have this one here. So it's less than I had hoped for, but it's more than I figured. So I figured that's a win. I'll keep digging just a little bit more. And I know you don't cut into these. I've got to let them set. I need to look up again how that works, but you got to let them set and do their thing. I got a butternut squash over here, right over there. See it? I've got to get it off the vine. It's ready. And I have some baby butternuts. And so what I'm going to do, you can see one right there. I'm just going to let them go. There's nothing I can do. They're not ready. I have some Big Bubba okra right there. I need to go pick my banana peppers. I've pulled them all up, but that one, and I've been letting them grow, but it's just been too cool at night. They've kind of quit growing. You can see little bitty ones. My cayenne pepper, it's still putting a few red ones on, but the leaves are beginning to shrivel. It's about done. I'm going to take this whole area up right here after my cayenne peppers are finished. Oops, sorry. And this was my trellis that I was very happy with. I'm taking all of my pallets up, and then I'm going to build a raised bed up here to go along this right here so I can harvest. I'm going to do it on the other side as well. I don't think I'm going to do it as wide on the other side, but that's my intent. I've got some cedar wood that somebody had gotten rid of. So I'm also going to make a raised bed out of this area. Those are boards right there. I'm going to add to it, and I'll add to it on this end. I'll keep my buckets and try something else. But anyway, that is my sweet potato harvest. This is what happened with my sweet potatoes this year. Started in February, growing slips. This is the first time I've ever done this. And this is what I got. So happy gardening. It's fall. I'm fixing to get all this stuff ready, plant some lettuces, and try to plant some plants that will grow good in the winter. and see how we fare. And in the meantime, get the rest of my beds ready for the spring. It won't be long. We'll be planting potatoes again. All right, friends, you have a great night. There's my 3 little eggs from my 3 little hens. And happy planting. Go plant something. Look up your zone. See what you can plant right now. Just make one bed. Use some pallets like I did. I've used pallets for years. It has worked, but I'm ready to move up. So you can do this. Happy gardening. It's Thursday, October the 17th. Got down to 35 degrees here in Deep East Texas last night. It's been a beautiful day, and just getting ready for the winter. All right, see you later. Give us a thumbs up, by the way, and subscribe to our channel. And we're just here to entertain. I'll learn as I go. So that's what we're all here to do. Happy gardening.